Ah yes, violent. It fuels me. Wait, I just saw the word simp go by. Simp? What is simp? Do you mean shrimp? I know what shrimp is. You're going to shrimp? What does that mean? I'm assuming you mean shrimp. Patch. Patch, 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 patch. Ah.
I have spent the last 3 days going around on the internet in order to understand this whole Gawr phenomenon, because I have been inundated by large mountains of salt that are coming from the Twitter. From various factions of people, all concern trolling over the fact that these anime characters are taking the internet by a storm. So I try to understand what is all of the appeal, and I think I have the explanation and the ability to address all of these concerns in this video. The first concern comes from people like Brittany Venti and other e-girls, you know, people who are in the business. And these people are directly affected financially on the fact that the newer and younger audience seems to gravitate towards these virtual ladies. Rather than subscribe to them. You know, this is just my hypothesis. But like the concern trolling is that, well, you see, these young anime girls are encouraging the sexual desires of child connoisseurs on the internet, and that it is creating this audience and then making this pedophilia online, you know, that creates predators and whatnot. I have watched several Gawr videos, and I have looked both at the comment sections, both the live chat, and the content itself, and I had seen nothing sexual. Absolutely nothing sexual. Like, the videos seem to be very wholesome. The person behind the avatar seems to be a very talented individual, which is able to sing, which is able to make funny jokes from banal and mundane things. The person that is playing Gawr and other people that are playing anime characters seems to be incredibly talented entertainers. And if you're watching this and you think about sexual things, I'm sorry to say it, but the problem is with you. Like, you must be the problem, because again, I cannot find in the comment section anything like that. Secondly, these characters are operating under a brand. There is this company, I think it's called Hololive, which is selecting these entertainers. And once they get past the vetting process, they are being presented with the technology and with the promotional material in order to be successful. I find it very bizarre that a company would risk their brand, and they would tarnish their brand in order not to make sure that they're not taking any predators or anything like that inside. I find it very suspicious, very dubious. Now, there were also claims that the person from behind Gawr tweeted, I think it was like lolly sexual content on Twitter. And I'm looking at it, and it's like, it doesn't make sense. I genuinely went through their timeline, and I couldn't find it. Now, if you can find it, please, you know, just tell me about it, because I can't see it. I know it's also against the Twitter's rules now. Twitter doesn't allow lolly anymore. Once you had Tumblr go down, a lot of degenerate artists from Tumblr moved to Twitter and started spamming the platform with their art. And the blue check marks from prestigious publications were offended and disgusted by this new type of art, and they pressured the Twitter Trust and Safety Council to ban it, which is why I understand it's now banned on the Twitter. So if this account would have posted these images, like people are claiming but they're never showing evidence of, they would have been taken down by the Trust and Safety Council. The account would have been shut down. So again, like, I don't understand this concern. I think it's invalid. If you look at the content, I do not see anything sexual. I'm sorry, you know. Now, the other concern is that these people are making way too much money, right? Like, if you look at the super chat, there's a lot of people donating to them, and I think they're making like $1,000 per video or something like that. You need to take into account that YouTube takes around 25% of it, and then Hololive takes 30% of it as well, and they also have to pay taxes. So in reality, they're not making that much money, and excuse you me if I don't see a problem with people that are so entertaining getting cash. These people can sing, these people can play video games very well, these people are funny, you know, like, and here's the thing. If it turns out that one of these people is a guy behind the avatar, which I'm pretty sure it's a possibility, I still think they will have an audience. You know, unlike some other Twitch streamers that are women, and when people find out that they have a boyfriend, their audience leaves them. Because I don't think people are watching this for sexual gratification. But okay, let's talk a little bit about sexual gratification, right? Because this is another one of the concerns, and it doesn't have to do with Gawr, but there are other anime avatars like Project Melody, which going on Chaturbate, she became the #1. And a lot of other girls that were there got really upset about it. They got really annoyed. It's like, oh, I'm putting my face out there. Why is this anime chick making more money than a real woman? And here you have a lot of simps coming in and saying, oh, why are you watching an anime girl? Why are you so childish? Why don't you watch a real woman? You know, like myself. I mean, seeing simps shame each other over the type of content that they watch is absolutely hilarious for me. You know, like, if you're going to actually fall in love with some chick on the internet, you're already the buffoon. Like, you're not the clown, you're the entire fucking circus. I mean, you telling other people to grow up, you're the one with the problem, okay? Just admit that you're a clown and shut the fuck up. Stop shaming other clowns. Here's my point, okay? If you look at the average girl on Twitch that doesn't have anything to offer, right? Like, she just looks really good, but she's not really funny. She doesn't play video games very well. You people know what I'm talking about, right? Like, the type of girl that puts, you know, a revealing attire. She's got, like, those big titties overflowing in front of the camera. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, okay? But I don't want you to complain that, oh, this person is, like, something better than an anime avatar. Because, newsflash, they're both fake. Both of them are fake. Both, you know, people like Brittany Fenty and people like Gawr or Project Melody, they're all fake. What do I mean by this? What I mean by this is that you're never going to meet them in real life. You're never going to have a friendship with them. You're never going to date them. You're never going to have some meaningful conversation with them outside of the super chat. Okay? These women that are on the computer, they're using the magic of the internet in order to trick you that you can somehow have something personal with them. So, you know, to me, it's absolutely hilarious. At least the anime girl, like, if I'm going to go for some fake shit, at least I can go for something exotic that I can't get in real life. You know, I mean, at least Project Melody is offering something else. If I want someone with saggy tits and cellulitis, I can go out and date. You know, to me, it's really fun. Like, I would understand more the type of people that watch an anime girl sing a song or something like that than some people that watch some talentless hack in her own bedroom, you know, telling how much they love them and how much they care about them as long as they give them super chats. I mean, to me, both of them are on the same level. And seeing that these people are mocking each other is absolutely hilarious. So, the final complaint that I'm having is, you know, like, oh, women are putting their face up there and it's very difficult for them to find a job. It's like, no, there's nothing stopping you from using a virtual avatar yourself. Oh, but you need to be talented in order to do that. Because it's very difficult to be talented when you can't really show a lot of facial emotions and you can't show a lot of movement and you don't have those sexy tits in order to get people to look at you. You know, like, I watched Project Melody a couple of videos, and the whole thing with her, and I think, like, she manages to exactly explain why more people are now gravitating towards these anime girls than towards real women, is because she explains that there is a difference between porn and art. Okay, porn is just when you go on and you see, you know, some people having sex. That's pornography, you know, that's obscene. Art is when there's a story surrounding it. It's when there's, you know, some form of entertainment and, you know, grander narrative around it. Like, that is art. And I think like that's why people are going to these anime girls, because they're able to stimulate people's imagination a lot more. But more importantly, they're talented. Again, like man, like just go on the internet on YouTube and search for Gawr singing. I can't show it to you here because of copyright. But like, I'm sorry, they have a good voice. They're doing something that most other people can't do. Or watch some of her video games. Like the company, Hololive, when they selected this person, which by the way, I think it's a guy. I'm 100% sure that it's a guy behind the avatar. Like I would be shocked, Pikachu face, if I find out that they're a woman. But when they selected this person, they made sure that they fit a lot of the checkboxes to make sure that they have the talent so that they can carry the company brand. Because that's what the company is all about, you know, like part of it is not just supplying the technical know-how and the equipment required in order to do something like this, but it's also to make sure that people understand that they put a quality product so that they are able to do the promotion. It's like, oh, hey, there's this new chick that's coming out. So yeah, I mean, I genuinely think that most of the whining and the sniveling has to do with the fact that there are some girls out there which just cannot compete with the free market. They were really happy when they were able to compete with the guys, right? Because in the beginning, Twitch was all about gamers, and you had very strong competition. Like if I wanted to play League of Legends, no one would watch me when they could watch Faker, right? Like everyone would watch the gamer that is professional, that really knows how to play the game. So you needed that if you wanted to be a Twitch streamer, or you needed it to be incredibly funny, like PewDiePie, in order to get people to watch you. So if you weren't really, I'm talking about extremely funny, or you weren't very good at the game, you had absolutely no chance. And here come the ladies with tits. And all they have to do is they dress skimpily clad, they put themselves on camera, and then people start watching them. If they were a guy, or if it turns out they have a boyfriend, they lose all the audience. Now, again, I don't have any problem with this. You know, hey, free market, okay? Like, you managed to give another service that other people couldn't. So now you have subscribers, right? But now they're the ones upset because they're being replaced by technology. And literally anyone, even a guy like me, if I had the money and the technological know-how, I could pose as an anime character, use a voice changer and whatnot, and do all of the things that these ladies are doing. And then I'm taking subscribers away from Brittany Venti or Pokimane or whomever is complaining about this shit. You know? And that's why they don't like it. Because they realize that the danger is coming. They realize that as they grow older, just like a football player, they're not going to be able to keep this up forever. You know, there are very few girls that I know. I think like Shuonhead would be an example, and other girls that really have charisma and talent, and they can keep it up even when they're older. But there are other women out there that are going to be replaced even by younger women that show their face. You know, every single day there's new women coming up on Twitch, and they're much younger, they're much more appealing, and the chance of them having a boyfriend is lower. But again, like, look, this is something else that I don't understand about Sims. The idea that you think that the girl you like is single is nothing short of mental retardation. I mean, no, seriously, I'm looking like people going shocked when they found out that Pokimane has a boyfriend. Like, what is wrong with you? I mean, no, seriously, are you that dumb? Are you that stupid? Like, do you think that if a girl looks like that, okay, like she's hot, okay, she looks good, even if she's not a perfect 10, if a woman is above a 5, there are going to be people desiring her. Like, it's not like a virgin teenager that's a guy, right? And no, like, women that look good over the average, and with makeup they can even go to a 7 or an 8, they're not going to have a problem finding a guy. But not only that, they also have the confidence of putting themselves out there. Like, they have the confidence to stream every day and interact with strangers every day. How dumb must you be to think that these women do not have a boyfriend? I'm telling you, every single girl, every single one on Twitch right now that is famous has a boyfriend. Every single one. Like, there is no exception to this, okay? And even if by some miracle you would prove me wrong, they would still not date you. They would still not date someone from Twitch. Like, the moment you have given a girl a super chat, the moment you have clicked send, your chances with her are over. Alright? Like, she will already put you in a place beneath her. Like, you're already underneath her just because you gave her cash. Okay? Because, like, she looks at this as something not manly. Okay? Like, a real man is the type of guy that goes to the bar and picks her up. That is what a real man does. Is not the type of guy that spends his time watching e-girls on the internet in his mother basement and giving, you know, some bits or some money to some random twat. Only give money to girls if they actually provide some entertainment. Alright? Like, if you would think that she has a boyfriend, and if you know that you have no chance with her, but you really like the content that she's putting out, you really like the thing that she is saying and how she treats her, then give her cash. But do not be the sucker that gives her cash thinking, oh, she's going to notice me. Like, I have seen simps. My god, like, how long is this video? Holy shit, I need to end it. But, like, I have seen simps arguing with each other over who paid more, over who donated more, over who loves her more. Like, are you fucking insane? There was, like, this guy, and I'll end the video with this. Like, now I can go into an hour rant. See how much I have bottled up beside me? Because every day I see shit on Twitter. It affects me. But, like, I know this guy that was married and he couldn't pay rent because he was donating money to this e-girl. Like, it's a mental illness. You know, like, you need to stop. You need to stop. Like, I know that society doesn't provide help for these people. And if you were trying to provide help for these people, you'd probably have an army of feminists shutting you down, saying, oh, you just think it's wrong for women to show titties. No, like, I don't think it's wrong for women to show titties. I just don't understand why you think it's okay that if you're a mother, your son is going to spend the family fortune and ruin his life over some girl on the internet that is taking advantage of him. Why do you think that's okay? Do you think it doesn't affect women? Do you think there is not a mother out there that is crying because her son is homeless now? You dumb... Thank you for watching this video, and I'm going to see you all in the comment section. Take care.